I'm Tyler Ramsey. My new album's called The Valley Wind, and it's out on Fat Possum Records. That is the cover of the Valley Wind, which is a record that I put out not too long ago, recently. And my friend Chris Wilson, who does a lot of stuff with Band of Horses, and fantastic photographer, took that shot there. I was trying to decide what was going to go on the album cover, and he had actually sent me a big print of this that's hanging in my kitchen, and I just looked up, and there it was. So that's what that is. We had a day off not too long after I joined Band of Horses, day off in Montana, and it was kind of the first time we ever hung out, and we left and just walked out into the country and found this park, and we're walking around. He was taking a bunch of beautiful photographs that I remember seeing. It was a really cool day. It stands out. I was looking for the title of the album, and I was going through all the songs and looking through the lines and figuring out which one sounded right, and that one sounded right. So then it ended up that song was, the one that was presented as the title track.
Circling around, they're cutting through the steady wind and lighting on the ground.
I had Seth Kaufman, who has a band called Floating Action, and lives in North Carolina as well. He came along, and Bill Reynolds, who's the bass player in Band of Horses and also a fantastic producer and engineer, and he came along. So kind of had like a three-piece band, and everyone's kind of multi-instrumentalist. I played mostly guitar, electric guitar blended together, and then played the ukulele on one song and threw some mandolin in there and just whatever was around, and Seth played drums and guitar and sang a little bit, and Bill played some bass.
No more shadow, no more sorrow.
A lot of this record was written out in Hot Springs, like about 40 minutes away. I'll go hide there and try and work on songs, and a lot of that was done there. The first song was the Nightbird song, actually, and I wrote that up in Hot Springs, and had this really sloppy first performance of it that I just recorded with a drum machine that I wasn't keeping time with, and just this weird version that ended up getting handed to a couple people, and Fat Possum liked it a lot, so then the rest of the songs kind of came after that.
Blackbirds to come raining from the sky. 300 for your trouble, 301 for mine, and for the pain that I caused you, 399.
I did a decent tour in October, right after the record came out, came up here. There's probably going to be more. I just finding, working out the schedule and seeing what available times there are to go out and tour on it.
No more shadow,